Shit's talk, you don't like get to walking. So, look, I'm not gonna lie. I've made this video maybe 4 times. One when I was in AIT. One when I straight got out of basic. One when I got back. And another one because I tried it. But this gonna be my last time making this video. Y'all gonna... That's it. This is it. I'm not gonna edit it. I ain't gonna do nothing. As soon as I'm done with this video, I swear to God, I'm gonna just put it up. Because I been supposed to have made this. Like, I'm gonna see if I can, like, clip the other videos and shit that I did. That's just way to complete basic training is graduate somewhere. But if I can't, it won't be in here. But if it is, you'll see. Like, I swear to God, I made this shit in, like, November. Alright, so, my name's Cole. Everybody know me as Six. Other people know me as Andrew, Drew, whatever. Hey, for the, like, the 18 people that's watch this shit, what it do? So, boom. We gonna talk about my basic training experience. That's it. We ain't gonna talk about AIT. We're not gonna talk about tips and tricks or nothing. It's just gonna be strictly the 3 phases that I went through, basic training. We finna get into it. Alright, so I got off the bus August 6th, 2019, right? That's when I got off the bus. Alright, so from there I was in reception at 120th at Fort Jackson, right? So 120th was reception. It's where we got our OCPs, PCs, and shit like that. And it was long. It was kind of like a holding for you to go to basic and shit. It ain't nothing like basic. Reception is more like probably like a college dorm kind of thing, except you sleep in like a bay instead of like an apartment type deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically, you know, you meeting your little battle buddies you're gonna go to basic with. Now, in my situation, when it was finally time for us to get on the bus, my name wasn't with my platoon that I was in. So I was in 6-7, right? That was my day name. So all the 6-7 and 6-6 went to Bravo Company at 339 in Fort Jackson, right? So my name wasn't on that list. So I ended up going to Charlie Company. Now that's like, I don't know how that worked or something. I guess I pulled the short end of the stick because, boy, we finna get into my basic, man. Boom. Getting off the bus after 120. If we get off the bus, right? Maybe I should back up a little bit. They tell us to get on the bus at 120th. Dome. We got a fucking duffel bag, laundry bag, and that's it. And it has all your shit in it. So it's kind of heavy. You feel me? And they make us put our heads down because they don't want you to see like what Fort Jackson look like. They want you to just, the only thing you need to see is where you're going to be for the next 10 weeks of your training. So, boom, did that. Heads down. Of course, me being a hard-headed ass that I am, I look up, look around, get caught, get smoked when we get off the bus. Now, okay, you know, me, I ain't really tripping about the doing getting smoked shit. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, my whole thing with it was like, boom, got smoked, got yelled at, really. We all rushing off the bus. They're like, get the fuck off the bus. Get the fuck off the bus. Nah. We got all of these trying. He's like, you got 5 seconds, get the fuck off the bus. Boom. We off the bus. We running to the line. So some people say yellow footprints. We ain't have yellow footprints. All right, we had lines, like colored lines. So I had to go where my platoon was, which was first platoon, called the regulars, right? So I'm there. They making us they doing the shark attack. We picking the bag up. We putting the bag down. We picking it back up. We holding it high. We bringing it back down. We holding it high. We put it down. It's just, it's supposed to instill like what you about to go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit get over with, right? And Commander come down, Captain Camille, right? He come out. He's like, I respect all of y'all. Y'all all volunteered to sign. Y'all about to be the 1%. It's not gonna be easy, but if y'all can all get through it, and by the end of this, y'all can call yourselves a soldier. Boom. Introduce you to your drill sergeants. Boom. Another yelling. They yelling. They coming. Doing it on. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit's happening, and it's called the first 72. So it's the first 3 days. All this shit's happening on the first day, right? Finally, everything squares up. We meet our drill sergeant. I had drill sergeant Lomas and drill sergeant Bowen. There we go. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of a shitbag at basic. They hated me. okay? Not like I wasn't like a bad soldier, but like I have a very strong personality, right? So the goofy in me, you know what I'm saying? I don't really take nothing serious. So when they was trying to be serious, I'd be sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wasn't taking shit serious. Now, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of do it. I can kind of get serious if I need to be. Like if I gotta be like 100% serious, I will be serious. But like I was the one in the platoon that was always making like fucking jokes. Don't be a shitbag. Don't do that, okay? You're there to be a soldier, not make friends. Don't be there trying to be the fucking life of the party. It's not a party. You're trying to be a soldier, all right? And after the first 72, right? You know, after getting woken up at 3:30 in the morning with fucking air horns and them yelling and clicking shit together and all this shit and smoking us in the middle of the night, all this shit. After the first 72 is over, right? You think it'll stop. It don't stop because now it just started what we call red phase. So red phase is basically like they instilling discipline. You physical training. You learn like the Army song, the Soldier's Creed. You learn all that shit, right? So for me, red phase was a lot more. Me, I like red phase. Now, the reason why I don't like red phase because of the getting woken up shit. I could go without that, you know what I'm saying? But I like red phase because you was always doing something, right? So, like, no matter what you was doing, like, when you woke up at 4:30, you was always doing something. And when you stop doing shit starts feeling like it's moving hella fucking slow. Like, we did so much in the first 3 weeks that you would have thought we was there for, like, a month, 2 months type shit. Like, we did so much. So after doing all that, right, red phase, you get to, at the end of red phase, you got an ODX, like a field exercise, right, called the hammer, right? My fault. This shit was bugging me. But yeah, you got something called the hammer. Man, I'm all fucked up. See, don't be a shitbag. Make sure your uniform is straight before you do shit like this. Like, I know, okay, I got the rank right here, but not on my hat. I don't have it on my hat, okay? I'm a shitbag. But don't be like that, all right? I'm going to fix myself eventually, okay? So, the hammer. Back to the hammer, okay? So, the hammer is basically like use one day, one night out in the field. Not too bad. You do little battle drills. You in full battle, ILTV, ACH, which is the helmet, ILTV is the fucking vest, like when you put the armor in. You got your rucksack, do a little 5-mile march. Motherfuckers was falling out like flies on that 5-mile march. It was not that bad. I don't understand it, but hey, we all built different. Some people can't handle it, but you know, it's the first major, you know, walk. It took like 2 hours to go 5 miles, like that. So I guess it's like a little change of scene. I had to turn the video off because someone had called me. I'm gonna put my shit on D&D next time. I'm not gonna lie, no. Anyway, about this 5-mile march. So the hammer. Hammer was not that bad. It's like you did low call through the sand. The little other shit you learned about 9 lines, wedge formations, tactical formations, the different types of formations for when we in like a combat situation. It was straight, and then we did a little 5-mile back. That bumped us up to white phase. So on white phase, that's all focused on shooting, weapons, weapon maintenance, weapons qual, and that's really it right there. And then white phase ends with the anvil, which is 2 days and 3 nights out in the field. So we're gonna back up to like the beginning of white phase for me. White phase was probably like my favorite phase, I would say, because I like shooting. If you like shooting, you're gonna like white phase. If you're good at shooting, you're gonna hate white phase, I meant. Because the minute you zero, so first you got to zero, right? So zeroing your weapon is basically when you shoot at a 25-meter target, but you gotta shoot in the middle. It's supposed to simulate a 300-meter target, and you're supposed to keep your your shot group in like a circle, like in a group. You're supposed to shoot in a group. Like, can't be like sprawled all over the paper. That shit took fucking forever, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute. I think my weapon was fucked up, but I ain't gonna make no excuse. Probably just can't fucking shoot, but I ended up getting it. You know what I'm saying? Ended up zeroing. Like, I legit shot all of the black out of the middle of the paper and was not zeroed. I was like, what? Like, I'm hit. But okay, I don't know. I was just a little trainee. So, who the fuck knows? But even after I finally zeroed, like, it still was like people like who could not zero. Now, this ain't just like your platoon doing it. It's your whole company doing this. And you gotta wait until everybody zero. So it takes the whole 3 weeks. And then you go to weapons qual. So me, I shot like a 31 out of 40. Like, that was my final one. And that was with iron sights. So you got iron sights and you got CCOs, which is basically like the dot, the red dot. So I shot worse with the fucking red dot. But, you know, if you do what I did and put the real sight up with the red dot, you start hitting every fucking thing. That's just what I did. I'm out of basic now, so, hey, it's what it was. Nigga, it's like, look, you do what you gotta do. That's all it. That's what it takes. All mission, hey, always place the mission first, goddamn. My mission was to hit that motherfucker, get quad, so I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, after Whiteface, you got the Anvil. The Anvil was a 12-mile ruck march. And I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the worst ruck. No, it wasn't. The second to the worst ruck. Not that many people was falling out because by now we was like a lot more in shape for shit like that. And our bodies was kind of used to walking like a lot, and it was hot as fuck. Like, it was just, I was at Fort Jackson in the hell, like, it felt like the devil was sitting on our ass, just not giving a fuck, because it was so hot. It was so hot. Like, you'd wake up at 4 in the morning and it'd be hot. Like, so hot. It was, oh my God. But during the Anvil, you know, I say the Anvil was straight. I don't really remember what the hell we did. For real, I don't remember what the fuck we did at all. You know what I'm saying? I remember that long ass ruck march though. And I remember going to sleep. Cause I went to hell to sleep. Listen, no tent, no nothing. We just went to hell to sleep. Oh, by now though, I was no longer in 1st platoon. I had got kicked out and went to 4th platoon. So I'm gonna tell y'all, that's gonna be a different story. Really, there ain't that much story to it. I just got kicked out that shit. I was a shitbag. Silly what that was. You know what I'm saying? So, went to 4th platoon. Marauders lead the way, who? I like my 4th platoon way more than I like 1st platoon, though. I ain't gonna lie. They're my dogs, man. Shout out to my nigga Williams, Willis, Robertson, Brad Pitt. Listen, you know I mess with y'all. Reyes, all of them. The whole thing, except for Trevor Bach. You my battle bot, but you know I ain't like it. Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. But, you know, the Anvil was straight, man. It was alright. I can't complain about it. But then, you get the blue phase. Now, by blue phase, your drill sergeant stopped being, I wouldn't say they stopped being drill sergeants, but they stopped being like all yelly and shit and tripping about every little damn thing. Because, you know, they trip about everything in the beginning because they want you to, like, be instilled, disciplined, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. It's straight. Blue phase come, they more like mentors. Drill Sergeant Hunter, man, listen, you gonna have that one drill sergeant that you gonna fuck with, man. Mine was Drill Sergeant Hunter. He the reason why I want to be a drill sergeant. Cadences, moi. You do cadences in white phase, the little sing song when you marching, so they be like left, yo left right, yo left, that type of shit. We do that in white phase. Blue phase, I had me a mentor, Drill Sergeant Hunter. He was cool, man. Drill Sergeant Wilson was cool too. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. I feel like people be telling me if I would be a drill sergeant, I'd be more like Drill Sergeant Wilson. Y'all not gonna know who that is, but to my soldiers who watching this, cause y'all fuck with me, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I was Cadence Caller. I became PG. So like I went from getting kicked out of a platoon to leading the platoon. So, you know, hey, look at me, come up. You know what I'm saying? So Blueface, you done with training by that point. Blueface, you done. You know what I'm saying? You got one more major fucking thing. And that motherfucker is the monster. That shit is called the Forge. Boy. That motherfucker ain't no game, man. That's all I'm gonna say, boy. That damn Forge. Man, I'm telling you. That shit ain't no game, dude. 50-something, 60 miles, Yuck March. Of course, not all at once. It was over the course of fucking 5 days. Which I know sound weak to some of y'all who be like, oh, we do a 28-mile Yuck March in a day. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about me not being a full-fledged soldier, kind of in shape, doing this shit with 40 pounds on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that shit, man. I would not do that shit again. I don't care. Nick at Night, no. I swear to God. That was like the hardest. Now, I wouldn't say, like, the things you're gonna do during the Forge would not be hard if you actually had sleep. But, like, we got like 3 hours of sleep. Maybe 4, I think. Yeah, a night. So, man, fuck that shit. Nick at Night, you tired as hell, it's hot. Crawling through all that goddamn sand, getting sand in your ass, in your eyes, in your mouth, all in your weapon, and you got shit shooting over you and shit blowing up. And man, fuck all that, man. Fuck all that shit, man, for real. God damn, man. But it was straight, though. My goddamn AirPod fucking up. But after that, after you do the Forge, you get in the victory phase. You done with training. You turning all your shit back into CIF. You good. You know what I'm saying? You done. You after the Forge, you get your beret. I should have wore my beret. You know what? That shit would have been nice for this video. Would have made more sense. That shit upstairs, though. I ain't gonna get it. But you get your beret. You get your little punk ass. Oh, I'm not wearing it. I'm in, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? This don't be me. I be getting yelled at for this name tape, bro. It do not be me. It be my fucking uniform. God damn. But, you know what I'm saying? So, you done your beret, you get called a soldier. Even though my dress don't still call me a trainee, but we ain't gonna talk about it, whatever. It was all trainees. Because I guess technically you're a trainee until you finish AIT. But you get the title of soldier and shit. And you done. So, with my basic training experience, like, I would do it again. I ain't gonna lie. If I could go through that shit again with my platoon, I'd do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was just a nice experience. Like, it's not meant to be easy. Even though that shit was kind of easy. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah. The only thing that physically pushed me was the Forge. And I wouldn't even say it's like, it pushed me. It's just I was tired as hell. Like, that was it. You know what I'm saying? But that Nick at Night, you know what I'm saying? That shit was straight, man. It was straight. You know what I'm saying? So, for all y'all going through basic, man, I'm gonna make a video, like a tip, what you need for basic, all the shit you need with the thing, tips and tricks, I guess, whatever. Ain't really no tips and tricks, like, you know, what to do before basic. Because at basic, you just gonna have to get right. But, like, before basic, so for y'all who leaving this shit, I'm gonna make a video for y'all who's leaving, or who's thinking about joining. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna make a video about my thoughts about the military, if I like it, if I don't like it, if I wanna get the fuck up out of here, if I wanna stay my stupid ass in here, if I'm gonna enlist. I make all that video, talk about the ranks, shit like that, give y'all a little study guide video before y'all leave out for basic, because you're gonna need to know it anyway. And that's gonna be it. So, shit's tough. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Cold. Y'all don't like it, get to walking, yo.